Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica and I'm so glad you're here for day 3 of our beginner progression series. Today we're going to be doing a half seated, half standing workout utilizing the good old dining room chair. You will also need your hand towel that you've been using for the last 2 days of this series, and have your chair on something that's non-slippery. You want to have the chair kind of dug in and planted into the floor. We don't want it sliding all around. So let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start seated on our chair. And I want your booty kind of scooted towards the edge. And your feet are going to be about hip distance apart, feet underneath your knees. So you're kind of in this 90-degree angle here. You're sitting up really tall. And I want you to kind of wiggle yourself into this even weight distribution on your sits bones, those bony points that are in your meaty butt cheek part right there. Perfect. And now let's start to sit up tall. We're just going to get a little activated into our core muscles here. So start to press your feet down into the floor. Feel your booty kick on a little bit. Feel your thighs turn on. Pull the navel up and in. Almost like you got to pull on a wetsuit or something. You got to, yes, there you go. Breathe east and west into those ribs and just hold here. Hold, lift your ears up off of your shoulders, good, and relax. I hope you felt that activation right away. Let's do it again. Press the feet down, activate the booty. Let's have your arms long down by your side this time. So pull your armpits down to your hips, but lift your ears up to the ceiling. You're trying to touch the ceiling with the crown of your head. Good. Sit up so tall, and relax. Good. We're going to add on. So yesterday we did our hundreds, or like half of. We're going to do it now seated. So something I want you to focus on is keeping that neutral alignment. We're not moving our upper body. It's just the arms pumping. So get that activation. Press the feet down. Squeeze the booty. Sit up really tall. Spread your fingers wide. Start pumping the arms. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Think armpits pulling back. There you go. Open up the chest. Sit up taller than you've ever sat before. How are you doing? Breathe. Breathe into that bra strap if you're wearing one. Whew. The whole point of the hundreds is to get blood pumping, blood circulating. So this should warm you up. You got it. Keep pressing down through the feet, squeezing that bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Round out that spine if you'd like. All right. Now we're going to kind of get into our obliques a little bit here. So reach those arms out almost like in a letter V here. So not quite wide, and have your palms facing away. Your thumbs can be up here. So again, with that same activation with the feet and the booty and the core, all you're going to do is just reach the arm over to the right and back to center. Over to the left, reach it away, reach it away, reach it away, and back to center. So the goal here, keep moving, is to keep even weight distribution on your sits bones. So you might not be able to move over quite as far. Play with it. This has a lot to do with your side body muscles, your flexibility. And try not to let your legs shift. Mine are shifting a little bit here. Good. Last one. Reach it over. Good. Drop the arms down. For just a moment, we're going to stretch out that side body. We're going to do what's called a mermaid. So you're going to take your left hand behind the base of your skull. Elbow is wide. If this is not available for your shoulder, you're just going to cross yourself like this. Have your right arm reaching down. Again, same activation. We're going to keep this throughout this workout. You're going to lift up out of your seat and arc up and over as that right hand reaches down. Keep that even weight in that left hip. And then articulate back up. Good. Let's add some breath. Inhale as you arc up and over something. Good. And back up. One more time. Reach up and over. Hold here. Try to lift the left side of your rib cage away. Did you feel that? I hope so. And back up. Let's do the other side. If you have your hand here, I want that elbow back and open up the chest. Big inhale. As you arc up and over, remember, you're lifting that opposite rib cage away to feel the extra stretch. And back. Inhale. And then exhale. So you should be feeling a contraction on one side and a stretch on the other. Your gaze stays forward. Good. Beautiful. Let's take both hands behind the base of the skull. You can clasp your hands here. All right, we're going to do a little flexion extension here. Press those feet down. Elbows are somewhat wide here. Big inhale, look up just a little bit. And then exhale. I want you to articulate your spine down. Feel a stretch in your spine somewhere. You can close your elbows. Good. And now restack your spine. Good. And then open up. How far can you go? Pull the elbows back. Big inhale. And then exhale, nod the chin. Articulate down. Round your spine. Just that C curve we were talking about yesterday. Stretch something out back here. Stretch it out. Restack that spine. Good. Open up that chest. Arch the back a little bit. Good. Find yourself back in that neutral position. All right, we're going to do some rotation here. So drop those shoulders down out of your ears. Get those elbows wide. Feel your back kick on. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, rotate the rib cage to the right. Look at that right elbow. Good. To center. Inhale, rotate to the left. Look at that elbow. Good. And back to center. One more time each side. Sit up tall. Whew. One side might feel a little tighter than the other. Good. Back to center. Let's grab our towel. We're going to do it with the towel between your inner thighs here, or your knees. So get some nice padding on it. Place it between your knees. Press the feet down. Squeeze that towel like you're trying to break it. Hands go behind the base of the skull. Press your head into your hands. Lift up. Lift up off of your hips. Now do it. Exhale, rotate to the right. Squeeze that towel. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit different sensation, almost like you can't go as far. Good. So what this is doing, it's keeping your legs from shifting. Those inner thighs are holding your legs in place. Good. Last one here. Good. Wring out those lungs. Come back to center. You can take the towel away, and now we're going to add in some leg lifts. So we're going to go to I Dream a Genie arms, if you know the show. If this is not for you, if you get tired at any moment, you can always take your hands down to your side. So bring those arms up, sit up tall, all right? Tighten that waist, press your arms into each other with control. Come up onto the right tippy toe, lift the leg up and down. Go to the other side. Lift the leg up and down. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Armpits are pulling down. Good. So what we're really trying for right here is to not let the pelvis or the spine move. So we're not looking for this. I don't care how high you get up. If you get onto the toe as light as you can, that's what you do today. That's fine. This is actually really tough. Keep pressing down into those arms. So we're getting some arm work here. Good. Last one on this side. Good. Drop it down. Shake up those arms. Let's get back to it. So switch the arms this time. If you had your right on the bottom, right goes on the top. Press the arms together. We're going to add on. Do what you can here. Squeeze the bottom. Lift that right leg up. Now straighten it. Good. And drop it down. Left leg. Get set. Straighten it. And drop it down. You should be feeling the tops of your thighs like crazy. And you probably are feeling like a little pull in your low back from really trying not to round, because that's what we all want to do, right? Good. Sit up as tall as you can. Focus. Last one here. Drop the foot down and nod your chin. Let's just do a little roll down, stretch everything out, do what feels good to you. Hopefully you're feeling some work and we're only sitting down. Whew. All right, let's add some crunches into these alternating leg lifts. So hands go behind the base of your skull, drop those shoulders down and back. The elbows stay wide here. Squeeze that bottom, tighten your core. All right, with control, you're gonna float the right leg up as you round your spine to crunch down. Good, so now we're gonna round the spine. Left leg up and round. And as you bring your leg up, I want you to pull your stomach away from your thigh. Like your leg is wrapped in barbed wire. Good. Press your head into your hands. There's no pulling on your head, no strain on the neck here. Armpits are pulling down to your hips. Whew. Good, ribs stay lifted even though we're crunching, trying not to compress the spine. We want to grow taller in Pilates. Last one here. Good, let's go right into our crisscross crunches, okay? Take a break when you need. Elbows stay wide. Let's lift the left leg up, right elbow, twist, and sit up tall. Left elbow, right knee, look back at that right elbow. Good, and we are rounding the spine here. Good. And as you bring the knee up, try to bring it to your midline. Don't let it come out to the side, okay? You'll feel your abdominals even more. Twist, twist, twist. Good. Open up that chest. Rotate the rib cage. Good for 3. Slow and controlled is better here. Relax the neck. Shoulders down out of the ears. Last one. Drop the arms down. Good. Roll out those shoulders. Let's grab the towel again. We're going to do a mermaid again, but this time with the towel. So get it in its long form here. You're going to grab onto the ends of it. And again, if this is not for your shoulders, then you can go back to that original position with your arm crossing. But for everyone else, let's bring your arms up over your head. Pull tight on the towel. Again, even weight distribution in your booty. Inhale, go to the right. Reach the left hand up and away. Open up your chest and back to center. Inhale, up and over. Good. Think about reaching that top arm up and away and opening up your chest. So you might feel this in your armpits, in your side body. And you can even use that opposite arm to kind of pull down and give you an extra little bit of resistance. Ooh, my legs are shifting. Are yours? Find the stretch where you need it. Last one here. Good. Drop that down. All right, let's bring it back up. Now we're gonna do the twist, all right? So press the feet down just from the rib cage. Go to the right first. Good. Try to imagine, in fact, pull your legs together. Try to imagine that towel is between your legs here. And as you're going over, you're reaching that outside arm up and away. Should be feeling your back, your midsection. Whew, I'm feeling it. Back to center, even yourselves out. Drop that hand down or those arms down. And you're gonna take the towel away again. And I think I'm ready to stand up now. I think I'm ready to get off this chair. So we're gonna bring your feet in just a little bit, all right? Because we are gonna kind of come to a standing position, but we're gonna do it slowly. So you're gonna place your hands on your chair if it's available to you. If not, you can even place your fists down. Not sure how wide your chair is, but find your hands on the chair. Again, bring those feet in as long as you can keep the heels down, okay? I don't want you on your toes. You're gonna hinge forward with a flat back, pull the navel and the ribs in, and I just want you to hover. All right, that's it. So try to get as light as on your hands as you can and get as much in your feet as you can. Oh my goodness. And drop it down. Whew. Adjust if you need to. All right, so if you need a little bit more support, maybe scoop back on the chair where your butt's in the middle here. Do what you need to do, but I want you to get off of the chair, all right? Hinge forward, flat back, stomach pulled in, and lift up. Try to get into those feet. And even weight distribution, okay? And down. Oh. Get as light on those hands as you can here, okay? Go up. Hold. Hold. And down. This is the hardest part. This is where we use our momentum. We push off of things. We throw ourselves up. This is the hardest part right here. One more time. Come up. Now, can you slowly shift that weight more forward? Reach the arms forward and stand up. If you have to use a hand there to get up, that's fine. So now we're gonna go back down. Fun, fun, fun. So reach those arms forward for a counterbalance. Widen the feet if you need to, if that's more comfortable for your knees and for your hips here. So let's go down. Draw the navel up and in, even weight distribution between both hands. And try your best. Try your best. Control it all the way down. Good. All right. Let's do it again. We got to go up. So reach the arms forward if you're there, okay? Shift your weight forward and with control stand up. Drive down through the heels. Let's go back down. Drive the knees forward as you drive the heels down. Control. Good. Ooh, relax the neck, relax the shoulders, all right? Neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Let's do it again. Lift up. One more time. Come down, down, slowly, hold, slowly, stomach pulled in, and down. All right, we gotta go to standing because now we gotta get back up. So let's one more time. Best one, last one right here. Shift the weight forward. Use your hands if you need to. Slowly, slowly. Squeeze those butt cheek muscles and stand all the way up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna circle around. Grab a drink of water right now if you need to. I'm just gonna position this chair where you can see me from the side. And we're gonna do a little ankle articulation, a little booty work, and a few things we did on the chair. So the chair is here for your support. If you don't need it, take your hands away, but I'm gonna encourage you to have a light grip. So I'm gonna take this away, so no death grip, all right? Maybe 2 or 3 fingers to start, and I want you in a parallel position. All right, so your feet are parallel, you're about hip distance apart, and first I want you to find, maybe rock from side to side, find even weight distribution. And think of your foot as like a tripod, okay? So heel, outside of the foot, ball of the foot. Okay, so you're not back on your heels, you're not forward. Try to find it as best as you can. Place your hands on the chair if you're there. Draw the navel up and in. And you're just gonna lift the heels up and just shoot straight up. So try your best not to hinge forward. You're not arching your back, all right? And lower down with control as you get taller. Let's do it again. Control, control, control. Hold here. Is your weight on the outside of your foot or on the inside? I'd prefer it to be closer to the big ball of your foot as opposed to outside. Take note of this. Get taller as you lower down. Whew. All right. Let's do it one more time. I lie. We'll do it 2 more times. Control, control, and lower down. Ears are lifted off of your shoulders. Armpits are pulled down. Just because we're standing doesn't mean we lose that connection. Good. All right. Now we're going to add on again with the ankle articulation. So you're going to lift up onto the balls of your feet. Now you're going to bend your knees like you're sitting in a chair. All right. Keep that neutral spine. Drive the heels down. Try to feel a stretch in the back of your ankles and stand up. Lift up on the heels. Squat down. I almost forgot. Drive the heels down. Good. And stand up. So if you have to bend your knees less in order to get your heels down, do so. And try to work as evenly as you possibly can. Don't let one side bully the other. One more time. Make it count. Get taller, get longer. Drive the heels down and stand all the way up with grace. Oh, good. Round out those shoulders. Now I'm going to turn to face the camera. If you want to actually, no, you probably will need to stand side to the chair because we're going to be doing some knee lifts. So one hand is on the chair. You can have one hand behind your head, one hand on your hip, whatever's comfortable for you. Staying in that kind of hip distance apart. Grow tall. Shift your weight over to the right foot. And now you're going to raise that left leg up and drop it down. Shift the weight over to your left side. Stand tall and long through that left side and then raise it up as far as you can, okay? If you're only on that big toe, that's fine. Stand there and maybe hold it for a couple extra seconds and then think about driving down through that opposite leg. And don't forget our tripod. Okay, so try your best not to rock forward or back, out to in. This isn't so bad, right? Again, holding on that chair if you need to. And as you're doing this, again, there's no rounding of the spine, there's no arching of the back to get the foot up. It's slow and controlled, just like what we're doing in the chair. So if you're ever doing Pilates in the future or another workout video or mine, if you have access to a mirror that you can place somewhere, it's such great feedback. Good. Last one here. Good. All right. I'm going to come back facing you. We are now going to take that hand behind the base of your skull. All right. So one hand on the chair here. And we're just going to stay on one side here. And now we're going to do our crisscross. So if you feel confident, you can have both hands up here, but I like the one hand here. It gives me a little bit more stabilization. So lift that left leg up, right elbow to left knee. Good. An extra challenge is don't let that foot touch the floor. Good. So I'm going to come to the side here so you can see. So again, the rib cage is rotating and that standing leg, that right leg is standing tall. So you might even feel your booty kick on even more as you rotate. Open up that back as you do so. Give me one more here. And drop it down. I'm going to turn this around so I can come to the other side here. All right, we've got to do the other side. Left hand goes behind the base of the skull. Light grip. If you've got that chair, stand tall through that tripod foot. Find a stretch somewhere. Find a stretch. Find your abs here. Oh, how are you feeling? We're almost done, I promise. Think of arcing up and over something. You're still trying to pull your stomach away from the barbed wire that's on your thighs. Whew. I'm feeling it. Give me two more. Oh, this side's weaker. Last one. All right, so now we're gonna do, that was it of the work, aren't you happy? So now we're gonna do a standing mermaid. We're gonna do it with long arms. So let's just start with your left arm down by your side. I'm gonna move this chair out of the way. You're gonna reach that right arm up and over, slide that left arm down. Let's do it again. Right arm up and over. Try to keep your chest open, so no dipping down. And then exhale to pull yourself back up. Let's do it one more time. Up and over. And again, I almost forgot, even weight distribution between both feet. So drive down through the right foot as you reach up and over. Let's go to that left side. Reach that left arm up and over. Keep your chest open. Usually when we dip down like this, it means we need to stretch here. Go at your own pace. Listen to your body one more time. One more to round this out. Let's stand with your feet parallel here. We're gonna do a standing roll down. So you're gonna reach those arms up, big inhale. Exhale, nod the chin and start to articulate your spine down. Again, pull your stomach away from your thighs. Go to where you can. In fact, place your hands on your shins here, knees or shins, wherever you can. Bend your knees as you keep the spine rounded, and then stand it up. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone, feel an extra stretch. Oh, I need this. Bend those knees, drive the heels down, tuck the tailbone. Pull on those legs just a little bit to give yourself an extra resistance. Big inhale here. Let the head hang. And then exhale, curl your tailbone under. Peel your spine up, up, up. And you are all done. I thank you so much for being here. Leave a comment. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you felt. And I will see you tomorrow.